start back up.
Okay, hello everyone. Sorry about that blooper. And I'm not talking about the ones you find clearly in Jak and Daxter.
This is totally that game.
Yes.
Totally, we did not just have an issue with, you know, wow, that input lag.
Yes. So, as I was saying, before I realized that OBS didn't detect that the microphone was plugged in.
Wow, the input lag somehow got worse.
Is that so? But yeah, as I was saying,
This is concerning.
because I didn't bring my splitter, we are not able to play off of my TV. Which would have been great because it's right next to the friggin' monitor.
Yes.
So instead we're going to be playing off of my computer, so this is Return of the Input Lag.
AKA, he's going to die a lot.
But Jak and Daxter has unlimited lives, so it works.
Goomba! No, the Goomba ran away. Oh, Goomba's back!
Oh, yes.
And it killed me. Alright, can we actually get to the proper...
Yes, we can. I'm just trying to open the chat on my laptop because that'll be the only way we'll be able to do things.
Take the waste bird.
Alright, I'm going to piss off Rossetti. Because yes, that was through Animal Crossing.
Prepare for flashing.
Too fucking loud? Okay. Sure.
Well, you know, you have a volume bar.
Well, let's see now.
Well, what is too loud? That's the question.
Alright.
There's our game.
Alright, yeah, I am adjusting the audio levels a little bit more.
If only we had something known as a recording of it, like we've done every other time.
Yeah, well, that happens automatically.
No, I meant we normally do an OBS capture beforehand. The one time we don't do the test, everything goes wrong.
Oh, right. That little... I'm used to just streaming.
Yeah, that's also because you didn't touch the setup. You've touched the setup. You've moved it.
Alrighty, so...
Yeah, I had to travel for this.
Yeah, no, Jim Blaine came all the way over here.
Yeah, he's back at school.
I am in school. I need to learn. Okay, so... While I get this nonsense set up, you may continue. And yes, we are back with Weeb, or rather, Weeb is in the same location as me. Oh. Okay, so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's actually a little bit better with Jak. Obviously new game, right?
No.
Oh. Oh, hey, there's a save file.
Yeah, it's almost like we've been doing this for 2 other parts.
What? Okay. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Can I make it across the bridge? Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to be... I actually kind of hope we don't make it to the final stage of the game.
No, we're totally doing the final stage. It might be hell for us, so...
Do you think we're going to get there? Let's see. No, we have to at least do Snowy Mountain.
So, do you hear a clitter clatter in the background?
No, don't say it. Well, too bad.
Well, how else is anyone going to bring it up?
By noticing it? Holy cow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the blue.
We got some kind of cutscenes going on. We kind of have to talk a little bit over.
Well,
oh, is this the original? This is the original PlayStation 2.
Yes.
Because HDMI capture cards are expensive.
The Red Sage gave up so little.
Very expensive for what they are.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
You finally gone off the deep end, eh?
Oh no.
I told you the darky.
Why do I have the control? You always start. Why am I?
Because I had yet to set everything up, and now things are going out of order.
Just love the Wi-Fi here.
Come on.
At least overall, it's still, for the most part.
Yep.
Still streaming. So there's that. We're still talking.
Can you... This is getting annoying. Stop.
Please join us for the stream.
Please join us for the stream.
Mishmash.
No.
We had to scrape by with what little dogs
This isn't
we
April
could find near the
Fools.
surface. But soon we will have
Come on.
access to the vast stores of
I know where the
Dark Eco
console is.
hidden deep underground.
Not the silos. Yes, the silos. They will be open.
Okay. Anyway, so now we're getting some things resolved.
Yep.
But that's impossible.
Yes, clickety clack.
Yes.
A robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos.
Yes.
We've got big plans for you.
Oh, they have plans. Don't pause it.
I love how you can't skip it, but you can pause it. It's like, ha, that's what you get for
Well, because the
skipping.
cutscenes are the most important part.
I thought,
Obviously.
I thought exploring was the most
Especially
important.
after you played the game like 5 times.
But I thought the most important part of games was the game.
We may all be.
Don't you understand that modern games have
If
just
they
become a
open
series
the
of cutscenes?
silos, the Dark Eco will
I
twist and
mean,
destroy
seriously, that's
everything
pretty
we
much what it's
touch.
become.
We simply must get to their citadel
100%.
to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater.
100%.
A
And then
few
you have
more
games
power
like
cells and your zoomer's heat shield should get you across the
Right, the
lava
only way
safely.
people can actually see
All right,
it
my
is
boy.
if they have to
You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power
Yeah, people generally
cells.
skip cutscenes.
No, because of the recent thing about
Why don't you come over here?
I'm setting up meditation.
Yeah, Weeb has this weird, like, fish thing, screensaver for his PlayStation 4.
What is called?
I don't get it.
It's called Zoo.
It's Fish Desktop Screensaver.
There is an actual game there where you unlock these meditation things.
Okay, it's Fish Simulator. That's what it is. Ah. So, these guys in no way, shape, or form seem familiar at all. 100%,
Good.
they don't remind me of anyone. Do these guys remind you of anyone?
You think Willard? Howdy, strangers. True.
Do they remind you of anyone?
Well, we gotta be moving on.
That isn't a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's Mario and Lenny.
That's Malon and Talon, right?
Not Jim.
Oh,
No.
wait, is it Talon? What's his name?
You won?
No, this is 100% a Mario and Luigi reference. That
Oh,
guy...
those farmer guys from Ocarina of Time.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Yes, but I'm trying to remember the name.
Yes, but that's a different game.
It is a different game.
What are we even talking about?
Expect to get that big gem out of here anyway.
Nintendo own reference.
Yes, I know. I'm just poking fun at the tangent, but the poking fun failed.
It 100% failed and backfired. It backfired so hard it's a crater.
Touche.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
Okay, now your PS4 is taking off.
All right already. Here's a power cell for those orcs.
Listen to that fan.
Dat fan. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, we're already well on our way to finishing the game. Okay.
Yep. Just started and
I forget which. So did we have 100% everything so far?
Here's a power cell for those orcs.
I think we decided not to.
No, but I forget because I think you can only skip one location. Have we taken that card yet, or are we skipping you know what? Go back. Back. Oh. We might. Okay. Hopefully we won't have to go to that other area.
But Misty Cave is my favorite part of the game.
There's no such thing as Misty
Power
Cave.
cell, Willard.
Don't you know how to play this game?
I'm getting all these power cells.
True.
Oh look, he's scout fly.
Hey, Scoutfly! You should bash that box. There you go. There you go.
I like spiders. Spiders are my friends.
No.
Should we go greet them?
No, we should never go there. Ever. If anything, we should take the lava and put it in there. That's the best option. Absolutely unnecessary option. What are you doing? We can't do anything left in Mountain Pass.
Who said I'm going? Oh, I don't have enough for the oracle. Okay, because that was what I was going to do next.
It's still not the way to the Oracle.
Dark Eco in the glaciers?
Yes, but you get it from over there. I'm pointing, but no one can see it, but
Right.
that's a dead end. You can't make
Okay.
that jump because they're trying to force you to go to here
Right.
from the game design, so you can't get to any of the map from Mountain Pass
Alrighty.
without going past the hut and activating the hut. You almost died.
I'm in stream mode, so I'm like half paying attention to the game.
Half paying attention to the game. To the games.
Because that's what happens when you stream.
Really?
Unless you are, because you're also trying to talk and shit.
Yeah.
And pay attention and whatnot. My attention is divided.
Very divided.
Oh yes. So you need 120, I believe.
Yes. Always 120, but you still have to talk to them because they get lonely.
Okay. Well, if they're going to get lonely.
The pure light.
I mean, seriously, see, you gotta talk to him.
The answers reside. You can gain my power cells.
Why does he like the eggs? Because he has to get eggs for Bart. That is the obvious answer. That is the only reason to like eggs, because Bart needs them. It is a very serious issue, and if you do not help Bart get his eggs, he could die.
I mean, his mother, for crying out loud, needs eggs to sustain her, and only eggs can sustain her.
And of course. Eggs is a very important thing in the Simpsons family. Good job. Excellent work.
Yes.
I don't think...
Reactivated the gondola.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
Use it whenever you
we're already ready. I kind of find it funny how there's like, oh, this is a thing that, you know, you need to...
fuel to heat you. Against the lava on the way to Gaul and my acidity.
She's still talking. She apparently does not seem to notice that you got died. Excellent.
Okay, Weed, why are you in the chat but not talking with us?
Apparently.
Move that chair over here. You don't need to be in the chat.
I'm slowly getting him over here. This is some dead air. Look at the dead air that you're creating. Jesus. Over here.
Physical violence is occurring.
It's not violence, it's just moving. Come on. There we go.
Get close to that tower of GameCube games.
There we go, dude. Get to the tower.
Nice close. You like Animal Crossing and the Game Boy Player disc?
There we go. Now you can join us for real. There we go. And he's going to be silent.
By the way, the answer is yes, that is me.
Oh! He speaks!
Ah! What is this? The Twilight Zone?
Obviously. 100. You have to go to the bathroom or something?
Yeah, Jack does.
No. Well, it's a volcano. It's fine everywhere. It's not going to leave a mark. I think it's just going to melt anyway. Or evaporate. Jesus. You're having too much fun with that.
Beautiful.
You can't go there yet. What are you doing? You can't go there! So,
You're not picking up on what I'm doing, though?
no, I do not know understand what you're doing, other than waiting for the damn cart thing to get around.
I'm getting the scuttflies and the creepers.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Because I was concerned for a second that you were going to go to a place that we did not want to go. Because no one likes spiders.
I
And
like
if you say that you do, you're a liar.
I like spiders.
No, you like turtles.
I like turtles.
Old memes. Old.
I'm a fan of classical art, and my favorite kind being memes from 2006.
There you go. Those are the best. That is the best kind of classical art.
Yes.
You can't get more classic than memes from 2006. There's nothing finer. They're like a fine wine. You see them, you understand exactly what's going on. Everyone understands mudcaps.
Okay.
Everyone?
Everyone loves mudkip. I don't understand what the problem is. Is that how you're gonna get it?
I've only ever had...
Wonderful plan!
Very nice.
Very nice!
Very
Very nice! Beautiful.
Muy bueno.
Bueno.
Okay, so let's take the gun.
Bueno.
Okay.
So, I love how it like just sort of slowly transitions the music,
Yeah.
and like you just start losing bits of the instrumental.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, then they just kind of nastily cut it when you get to the top.
Yeah.
And you just kind of Oh, yeah, it just kind of fades
There's
out.
the cut.
Yeah, it just cuts. And then it gets very quiet, and then you get to the end. I feel like we just did this, like, not so long ago.
Yeah, no, we did.
I understand when and on what version, and that was actually with the PlayStation version. The
PlayStation 3.
4 version. Yeah, 3 version. But it's just like, it just feels like we just did this.
Yeah.
Literally! We've been playing this game a lot.
Yeah, we have been. And I still die. I die as I say that. I've played this game a lot, and it shows.
Oh, of course. We are the best at this game. Well, you know what? At least I can say this. It doesn't generally throw a lot of cheap shots at you. Like, I finally got Breath of the Wild, and I've kind of noticed that Nintendo, like, it's not particularly a hard game.
You die a lot, though.
But the game just punishes you every step it can.
Yeah.
And it's literally also, more importantly, it's not even that, you know, it's like cruel and unfair. It's just you make one little wrong move and it just ruins your entire day.
Yes.
Because that's what it is. It's like every time it just screws you over.
Alright, how's stream health? Stream health is good.
Yes. But anyway, like, the only difference is that you did one thing one way, and if you change it just ever so slightly, you live. If you didn't, you die. It's literally that. It's not even like, you know, a series of screw-ups. It's one screw-up and you're dead.
Yes.
I understand it's like a metaphor for life or something, but it's video games.
So it is about life. It is life itself in a way.
What the hell are you going on about?
Mario was the only mother I had once my parents got divorced.
I feel like you're referencing something.
I'm actually not. I'm just...
This is what I have to deal with sometimes, guys. And I guess you guys by extension, because you come here and watch this. So, yeah. Seriously. What the heck was that? Just bash, just ground pound. How many times do I have to tell you this? Ground pounder that has a wonderful AoE. You need...
I need more.
Yeah, you need more. You need more of the good stuff.
The
There
good
we
stuff in life like my mother used to give me.
And you died. You are really doing a great job at this game.
You want to do it?
Yes, I'll do it.
Welcome to input lag.
I don't think input lag is going to be that terrible.
You're just complaining about it in Maybro.
Yes, but that game is more with tight, precise timing. That game was a lot tighter than this game.
And the next time I boot up Animal Crossing, Rossetti's going to be yelling at me for busting his chops.
Well, you know what? You did that to yourself.
I did.
I still also love, though, how the game actually knows.
That you reset it, yeah.
Well, I think it's because it doesn't have it probably leaves something in the memory card that says it was shut down properly.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it says saving after you did the NES games. Because yes, that was Super Mario Brothers and Animal Crossing.
The best.
I'm not supposed to have it, but I have it.
Wait, why are you not supposed to have it?
Because
That was one of the exclusives?
yeah, that was one of the exclusives that you can't get through the regular universal codes. I forget if it was done through an e-card or it was from a championship in Japan or something, but...
Nintendo and they're stupid. Oh, you gotta show up at this location for one thing, and we're only gonna do it once. And if you dare ever lose the memory card or something, too bad. You know, technology doesn't, you know, technology is forever. And then you start realizing that things are not forever. They break down over time. Bam! These things are hard to kill either way.
Yes.
I don't blame input lag for that. No, they're just difficult. Hey, Reed. Remember that comment about how it's really hard to get like 50 heart pieces? Not heart pieces. Green eco orblets.
Yeah.
Look how close I am to getting 50. I am 2 away. I don't die. Look, I got a full thing of 50.
How do we get inside this fort?
You don't. Daxter, I'm sorry.
What?
He's showing us some weird. I'm confused and concerned at the same time. Get over here.
Put that phone down!
Put the phone away.
Put that phone down!
This game. Okay. I didn't even see that guy coming.
That reflects my emotional state after seeing...
Excellent. Bam! Stealth kill!
Be a part of the group!
Yeah. Join us, or I'm gonna hand you the controller.
Okay, fine, hand me the controller.
I have the controller and you're gonna put lag.
Those things have ice! I do not remember those things having ice.
Yeah, because we normally kill them faster than that. That's why. We normally kill them before they come out, before they have the chance to do that. Did that thing just kill the enemy? Oh, I didn't realize they could kill their own team. Who's that buzzing again? You can't blame it on the GameCube this time.
It's not a GameCube. Oh, it's buzzing.
Yeah, he said it was the GameCube's laser before. I think it's some kind of machinery in the building, dude. I like how
It could.
Oh, okay.
game
Oh, I did
physics. This game physics. I don't know what that sound is. Get that. Look at that. See, you said they're so hard to find. You just found one.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, we gotta try that. Go through the trees. That one's gonna be fun. Go through the trees.
Go through the trees.
Go through the trees.
Go through the trees. Yeah, no, it's not
The
trees.
trees.
That's not trees.
It's not trees, that's platforms and ice.
You gotta go through the trees. Sorry.
Trees, man. The trees. Wow, there. Could have picked up that health and not died.
Go through the trees. Go through the trees.
Which trees?
Those trees right there. Enjoy.
Bringing back any memories?
They're bringing back all the memories. This is gonna be fun with input lag. And watch him actually has to do it. Less problem than we ever did on the PlayStation 4 version.
PlayStation 3.
3, whatever. PlayStation 2, 3, 4, they're all the same thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, P, Vita.
What?
Nice.
Who was made that? Then the game's like, nope. Give it game.
I'm not allowed to be good.
You're not.
Fighting games have top balance. I'm not allowed to be good.
Stop with fighting games. How old is Jack? Nobody knows.
Let me see if I can pull out the enclosed instruction.
I don't think the enclosed instructions have age. I swear to God, the game does.
I don't have the enclosed instruction.
You don't? I don't even think I do. Do I? They might have been lost in the sands of time.
To the internet. Oh.
Wait, go to the internet, guys! That's how you get to the internet.
Let's all go to the malt shop.
Let's all go to the malt shop.
Because so it's like that one time I was streaming GameCube games with input lag, and I said let's all go to the malt shop, and I fell over and when I was playing a nice level in Pac Roll 2, and I fell into the abyss like that. Just like that, actually. Gee, hello. Hello. It's me again.
Nice.
What?
But if... Okay.
That one was input lag.
Okay, Weeb, if Jack spends too much time in the internet, bad things will happen.
What are you talking about? What? So... He keeps going to the internet, guys! Oh. No, I don't think Jack is younger than a teenager. He's aware of certain things. Certain facts of life.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Jack 2 and 3 Jack was like 17 or 18 or something.
Well, he is an edgy...
Yeah.
He is being very edgy. Definitely would have problems with his mother.
And in that sense, it would make sense that this Jack would be like more like 12 or 13.
Right? I think more like... I mean, 16 tends to be a pretty common age for video game protagonists.
Yeah, I'd say 16, 15, 14, 15. Like, enough to... No, get...
Okay, give this
That
to
was
me.
like super jump to death. Oh yeah, that is true. This is an ice level. Yeah,
Ice level
exactly. In
access
Jack
to-
2 and 3, he's just an edgy teenager that no one understands. It's not a phase, Mom. That's what he would say to his mom.
If he had one.
Well, her mom is somewhere up there in that time zone. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Corey Gaming has a new video. Can I watch it?
No! You're here! Doing this!
Why watch a video when you can live a video?
Yeah, why watch a video when you can be a
I'm
video?
gonna play with the fishes.
Jesus.
Okay, no, seriously, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Close your door behind you. Oh, he's not closing the door behind him.
He's not closed the door. The door is the open. How do you know it's 16? State your facts. Sources. Cite your sources, otherwise I'm going to have to take the argument that it is not what you say it is. What are you doing? It is on my head.
He's balancing lemonade on your head.
I don't want lemonade. Then why are you putting it on my head? I'm not a table. Okay, that's just the strangest combination I've ever seen.
Lemonade and Oreos?
Yes! What a
Alright, fine, chat. You tell me if lemonade and Oreos is disgusting.
Okay, alright. Why did he have to be edgy in 2 or 3? This is a very interesting topic, and I want to understand your thinking about why that was necessary.
Because
I ruined the entire franchise.
No, I don't think...
trending.
No, I don't think he's talking about... I think he's talking about within the context of the game's narrative, not within the context of why...
No, he is as edgy as Shadow.
Yeah.
He is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's trying to find that 4th Chaos Emerald.
Come on, grab...
Why can't you jump? Stop doing that! The game's not gonna let you do that.
I can dream, can't I?
No, you can't. No, dreaming is for losers. See, you're a loser.
I keep expecting to, like, grab on the ledge of it, but it's not.
Yeah, but stupid. I would really like to see why he had to be edgy. Or at least your reasoning.
I think he's just talking about the game's narrative. Like, he got him being trapped in a lab for 2 years.
He's still too angsty. Something else is going on. I think it's definitely the hormones. It's not the Dark Ego.
I mean, hormones plus Dark Ego, God knows what that'll do.
Oh, Dark Ego's a hell of a drug. He's our Shadow. Jack becomes our Shadow the Hedgehog.
What? An android? Am I an android too?
Yeah, maybe. You don't know. I mean, Naughty Dog really went through the... Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you're doing this.
Okay.
But you're doing this.
Okay. Thank you, game. There we go.
You try grabbing onto that ledge.
Okay. Need a little more speed.
Okay, so when are we going to tell them about our adventure in the video game store today?
Whenever you want.
I was going to let the conversation slide into it, but you're forcing it right now.
Well, that's sliding into it. Back.
No, it was supposed to be a smooth
There we go.
transition, and you went from...
Well, we didn't coordinate any transition at all.
It's not a tradition. It's not a transition if it's coordinated.
Well, then why are you saying that we need to have a universal code in which to bring things up and smooth?
Things happen naturally.
Yes.
Such as me talking, which is why it never happens.
Also, just so that you guys know, they each died 20 times together, and I did it in my first try. This tends to happen with this part of the game. I like how I was in the middle of like pounding down on the ground and then I'm standing instantly. Don't you just love video game logic?
Video game logic is the best logic.
I know.
Yes.
So there you go.
Oh.
I love it. You just hand me the controller. Boom. Like that. I apparently am too good at this game.
I mean, you grew up with it. You're the only one of us who has.
Fun fact, when I was a little child, this game took 5 years to complete. I'm dead serious. No, you just go to the right. Or you can just die and teleport out.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, but there was a nice little slide. There's a nice little slide for you to use. Just so you know.
Okay.
But yeah, when you're like 5 years old, this game takes like 5 years to complete or something like that.
Wouldn't you have been 6?
I don't know. I'm not here to do math. If you want to do math, you go do math.
2 plus 2 equals 4.
That doesn't...
5 plus 5 equals fun times.
You know what? If you have math, I want you to do.
What?
We actually were.
I don't have math class.
They have homework.
I mean, my homework is simply addition and subtraction multiplication.
What?
But
What college course are you in?
I have to translate them into and out of binary.
Oh.
And hexagons. And I can't like look up a calculator for that. I have to do it like this.
I never had to do that. Then again, I also wasn't doing programming of any kind, and I'm assuming you're doing some kind of programming.
That's
Well, this is for computer architecture.
Yeah, I didn't have to take that. I had to take a different kind of computer architecture course, which was more about the IT side of it than the computer programming side of it. There you go.
Oh my.
Hello. This is stuff that I don't care for. This is not what I have to do in my life.
You don't want to learn binary arithmetic?
I know how to do binary. I don't need to know how to do the arithmetic.
0, 1,
It's not my
1.
job.
So, do you want to know how the computers calculate multiplication,
Well,
addition, subtraction?
what am I-
Yes, they just plus things a lot. They don't actually multiply. They just do plus the same number over and over again.
So what am I saying? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
That's
0,
a really
1.
big number.
Well, if you started with 1, it's a negative.
What?
You had about 8 of them, that means
Well, no, remember what binary
2 to
is.
the 8th. That means
You guys are making this.
negative
You're
256.
putting way too much thought into this. Just saying. Okay. Oh. Bye-bye.
Input.
To flut.
Input.
Need to flut.
What is a flut without a flut? The answer is a space. Because you get flut is two things.
You're making absolutely no sense to me. Just literally flut. Come on. Just flut. Come on. There you go. Brad the bird.
But F-L-U-T, space, F-L-U-T. You remove the fluts, you just get a space.
You walked off that platform.
Yes, even though I pressed the X button because input lag isn't there. We're going to keep blaming everything on this. Because, yeah, I should have remembered this splitter. Exactly. Because, no, I was rushed. Basically, I had to pack my bags in 10 minutes and make sure I had everything. That doesn't work. And it kind of became a series of puzzle piece forgetting things. I remembered to bring my Switch dock, the HDMI cable for it, the power adapter, everything, except I didn't bring the Switch itself. I have the case for Pac-Man World, but I don't have Pac-Man World itself.
God damn it. How do you do that? Like, where is it other than the console or the case? Or did you not bring the console?
It was in my PS1 back home. I brought the PS2.
Ah, there you go.
Because if space is an optimum, yeah.
Okay, you can't blame input lag on that one.
I'm not.
You can't.
input lag killed my puppy.
There's dogs in this game.
His name was
Yoshi.
Yes. His name was Yoshi. He was named Yoshi because he had an awfully long tongue. His tongue would like to get stuck on objects in the winter. That was not fun for anyone. Okay, thoughts on Sonic Mania now that it's finally released? A lot of thoughts, actually. But to blend them all together, Sonic Mania is friggin' amazing.
Especially when you start cheating.
Yes, the
He
debug
had way
mode.
too much fun with that. I can confirm.
Yeah, no, the day I got it, I went over to his place and...
Jim's place.
And, so, I haven't,
Like a mofo.
yeah, basically I didn't beat the game yet because of course I had just got it at that point. I've beaten the game since then, legitimately. And if you don't believe me, you can look at my Switch, you can look at my progress, you can switch to and...
Just play Breath of the Wild.
Okay. And or Pac-Man versus. But yeah, no, we had way too much fun in the debug menu.
Let's just say, eventually it reached the point where it's just like he would play a level, and then all of a sudden it's just like, you know, I'm bored. Victory! Spawn an end level thingy, and it's like, oh, there we go.
Fill the screen with life boxes.
Or his other favorite, fill the screen with checkpoints.
Yes!
All the checkpoints. The game handles a lot of checkpoints very well. Like, it's surprising how well the game actually handles that.
No, it wasn't checkpoints, I don't think. It was the secret rings.
No, it was checkpoints.
Are you... Weeb, are you 5 years old?
He is 5 years old.
Basically.
You are not making that jump.
No, I'm not.
Why are you not making that jump?
Weeb, it's your turn.
He's eating an Oreo. Okay, I have to wait for the time to reset.
I'm 5 years old with a license to buy porn.
Jesus. Waiting for the platforms to respond.
I mean, it's true. I've used my license more often for that stuff
For pornography.
than for driving.
The fact that you're actually going to openly admit that you've done that. Ha-ha!
But by pornography, you of course mean hentai, correct?
Yeah.
Jesus. See, such a weeb.
How old are you people?
Who are you people?
Old enough for alcohol, let's say.
Same. Then again, I've said I've been... In several of my videos, I said I was born in '94, so... Yeah, there, I'm 23.
There you go. There you go, sonny.
Anyone with basic math comprehension can tell you my age. That flut looks awfully flutful.
Also, once again, I had the controller, and the input lag in this game with the platforming sections really does not affect it that badly. Here you go. Have fun, or am I going to have to do that portion too?
I mean, it's at most
beak.
like probably another like 3 or 4 frames of lag.
As you can see, I did 2 complex platforming operations
Look at this.
without dying.
I'm just admiring the beak here.
Edward, you might want to look at chat.
You were born the same year as Pac-Man 2, yes. My spirit animal is Smud Pac-Man, thank you.
So wait, you're born the same years? No, you can't take Flut up. You had to put Flut away.
Nonsense! Flut will stay with me always!
No.
Fine, you will have to stay with me always. In my heart. Cue the love music.
Jack X Flut. OTP.
Best ship.
You ship that, wouldn't you?
I tuned out for Liberty 2 seconds.
Jack X Flut.
He's just staring uncomfortably. into the void.
You know you like that OTP.
And as we've established before, when Weeb is silent, he's internally screaming. He looks like he's internally...
Yeah, we determined that today. We've discovered a lot of things today. There are certain councils that exist.
Forever, eternally screaming.
Okay, so that was leading into... Yes, okay. So who wants to start that story?
I think you were the one that understood it the most.
Okay, so...
Like,
We could have led into it when we were talking about the hentai.
We just brought it up now.
we did.
I know, I'm saying we could have brought it up earlier, but now it's
Yes, but
slightly less...
no.
No, it was perfect.
No,
Thomas
it's-
led into it naturally because he was talking about the certain councils that exist.
Okay.
Yes, the council.
Oh, those count.
Yes, that council.
Okay, so why don't one of you start that off? Carson, or...
I think you know what game they're talking about better.
I'll set up this. Oh, not really, actually. I'll set up the setting. We all meet up. We go to mall. We go get food. We also go to. I keep calling it round one. It's level 1. It's a video game store of old retro games, and we make wonderful conversation with the cashier. And
he starts talking about, like, was it a VR game where you played
Some
with
kind of
boobs?
weird. No, it was a Switch title.
It is a Switch title.
Yeah, it's apparently a Switch title.
He was talking about controllers and GameCubes and talking about what feels good and what does not. And he was talking about the Joy-Cons and how they're going to be utilized in Senran combat.
Which is apparently something to do with boobs.
Yeah.
And as you
all of a
were...
sudden, some just like big, kind of fat black guy.
He's just like, what?
Yeah, it's just like, what type? Like, and it started like to proceed. It's like, I'm on some kind of council, and I should know about this stuff.
I am on the council of touching breasts, and I...
Did someone say big and big titties?
It was basically along those lines, but it's just like like some guy randomly walks into the store and then says they're about some kind of council in regards to touching virtual boobs.
It was...
I don't understand.
It was amazing. And I was like, didn't you hear about it in the memo released in this magazine? It was like Big Breast Monthly? No, I write that magazine.
There was something about pervert.
Yeah.
Pervert was deliberately mentioned.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. It was
just one of those things that definitely like top 5 things that you would never expect to hear in a used game store.
just as like he just like the cashier just brings it up casually.
Yeah, brings it up very casually, and he continues to play along. And this man that's claiming he's part of some kind of council. Like maybe they know each other, maybe they don't.
But just the initial reaction, because he was like just walking while you two were talking to the guy. I'm looking by, and he's just walking in slowly as it leads into that, and just immediately. What?
He also got really into his conversation.
Yeah, no, he got really passionate about that conversation.
He got very passionate about touching virtual boobs.
Or at least joking about it. Still, it
Doesn't
was
matter, it
fantastic.
came across as extremely passionate.
Yeah, it was...
He is a man that really... He's a connoisseur of virtual boobs. I hope I never become a connoisseur of virtual boobs.
Now the chat is just HD Rumble Tits.
There you go.
Oh my god. But no, it was hilarious.
Well, yeah. That makes me wonder about the well-being of the human race.
No.
Things like this that really make me question where we're going as a society. Because HD Rumble Tits is not necessarily what... Oh, more. Get them power cells. No, precursor orbs. Why do I always confuse the two? Probably because the main collectible is the power cell, and you're always trying to collect that, but you also want to collect the orbs.
And also the orbs don't look like orbs, they look like eggs.
Eggs. We have many eggs. We can sustain Bart and Marge for a long time. Because only eggs can sustain her. You know, if you go back and get to that second level, you can activate the, checkpoint thingamabob. You should do that and, skip half the platforming. And then go back for the precursor orbs. Or, you can just turn there and get the power cell like that, too. Yeah, they give you all that tough platforming and then give you a direct path from the platform to there. Speedrunning strats, guys. And then you go backwards, because
Eggs.
We need eggs. Even though we're not 100%ing the game anyway.
Meal of the day.
Yeah, for people who are not 100%ing a game, we are sure doing a good job at trying to 100% the sections we do play. It's weird.
Did someone say HD?
Well, you gotta. Actually,
Well, you gotta wait for it to come out. It's only. I think it's only recently been announced. It's still gonna be a while.
The Joy-Cons are hard and plastic on us. They're squishy.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Thank you, random guy from the used game store. You have enlightened our lives in ways that you cannot even imagine. Although we're certain Weeb is definitely going to look into joining the council.
Oh, I forgot to get the new Humble Bundle. Thanks. You realize what the new Humble Bundle is, right? Humble Honey Sakura Bundle.
God damn it! He is trying to become part of the council.
You're the part of the council, I am.
Step on that. Come on, there you go. See? Now you can get back up here without having to jump the tower and do all crazy platforming.
Wait, hold on.
Just try to show me what this damn bundle is.
No, look at the quotes on this. Look at the quotes.
I'm missing out. Because I'm playing the game.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just going to view these and then hit the juiciest ones.
They all sound pretty juicy to me, judging by your laughter. And whoa, that is an intense close-up right there.
Okay, alright, so, the Humble Bundle reviews. Alright, so, Honeycomb Studio. I'm trash, and this game is exactly what I needed.
From Danny Boy.
Danny Boy. Alright, so, Sakura Agent or whatever. Anime EMD, intense plot. And then Sakura Fantasy. From Saber. I sold my CSO guns to get this game. Alright. Sakura Beach from Portman. Finally, a game I can play with my dad. Sakura Beach 2. Still a better love story than Twilight. Sakura Angels from Reeve. Thanks, Dad. Sakura Spirit. A fox girl's tale touched me, and it was scary. 10 out of 10. Uluman. When?
Honey Pot. I played for the gem matching, I swear, from Rocket Pineapple. Actually, let's stop saying where they're from. Just a word. Sakura's Swim Club. I read it purely for the story. Sakura Nova. I got this for the trading cards, I swear. Sakura Space. Hot. Sakura Shrine Girls. Today I proposed to Nyako as if she wanted to marry me. She accepted me, and I literally bursted out screaming, "Nya!"
Sakura Magic Girls. Show me the booty emote.
The Lenny face.
The Lenny face, sure, whatever. Show
Sakura
me
Santa. Better than Black Ops 3. And last but not least, Sakura Dungeon.
Oh man, I want to say this one. I want to say this one. So Sakura's Dungeon. Every day, we stray further from God's light. The sad part is, that is so true.
Yes.
Not just because of the weeb trash, but we just do. Society is fucked.
Also, the chat. We just have Richard saying, now I'm just sitting here imagining a dark underground council of poop worshippers. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, the random black guy that came in. That definitely is what that council is. They worship the boob. And you died.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay, it's your turn.
Is there anything that we're supposed to do in here anymore?
Probably not.
Did you get all the orbs?
I think so.
Stop the last lark recreation.
Okay, so what are your favorite returning zones and new zones in Sonic Mania?
All the zones.
I especially
some
love
direction.
Chemical Plant Act 2. That was amazing. I loved that
I have no frame of reference.
they return.
Wait, did you say the boss for Chemical Plant Zone Act 2?
No, I just said Chemical Plant Zone Act 2 in general. Bouncy, bouncy.
Well, the one
Bouncy,
worm
bouncy.
bounce for it. Thomas, are you ever going to get Sonic?
I don't know. I have to get Odyssey first.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that the boss for Chemical Plant.
Oh, he's seen
The
it.
name.
Oh, you've seen it.
The name's Jim. Thank you very much.
I am terrible.
Yes, you are. Doesn't even know my name.
I don't even know my name.
That is true. I have to remind him quite frequently.
Yes, it's quite sad.
So where's that
Yeah, hold on. I
isolation
need to
tree?
look it up on the internet. 1 sec.
Oh, brought us back here.
Okay, so
Glacier tree.
I loved Studiopolis.
Oh, that's what the last trip is.
I loved that they brought back Lava Reef. I wasn't expecting that, but I was so happy, and I
Then he
didn't.
proceeded to cheat on it with the debugging.
I didn't think it was possible to make both Lava Reef Act 1 and Hydrocity Act 2 sound even better than they already did, but they managed.
And yeah, he still proceeded to debug cheat his way through them immediately.
I want to listen to the music!
Still debug cheated your way through it. We already did this. This was the flat.
This was the flooding.
Well, you know what? If you want to see the true OTP together again, I mean, you could go back over.
I'm not
He's not into that.
You're not into Flut X, Jack?
Man, you upset Tumblr.
You go
I've left
against my
something
ship?
behind me. I am never going back.
Oh,
I have told you guys that the last time I was on Tumblr was when I said, "Oh, hey, Smash 3DS came out. I'll be right back. 1 sec." And that was my last post.
good. You escaped the trash.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Escaped some of the trash.
It's escaping to different trash isn't the same as escaping trash in general. There is a multitude of trash.
Yes, the trash man.
Yes.
Oh, remember the achievement you got in Pac-Man game?
Yes. Okay. So as probably a lot of you are aware,
He's obsessed with Pac-Man.
Oh yes! Oh, who could have imagined? But yeah, I was playing the Steam. I was playing the PC version of Pac-Man to Go Through Adventures the other day, wishing eternally that someone would. No, it's never going to happen. There's never going to be a port of the second one ever. I wish there was though. But no. So in the Go Through Adventures games, one of the ways you could get Pac Dots is by eating them out of the garbage. I did that enough to get an achievement, and it was called Trash Man.
He's the trash man.
It's garbage.
He's garbage, Charlie. Eats garbage. But yeah, so literally Pac-Man eats garbage.
Yes.
Understand that and think about it for a while. Let that sink in.
Yeah, I mean, technically he's been doing it since '94. I mean, granted, like moldy old pizza that he randomly just finds in the mines, that's not the same as garbage, but he did do that.
Oh, Jesus. Pac-Man really needs to reconsider his life choices.
Yep.
Really? That is the smallest little sneeze I've ever heard.
We started with sneezing, then we went to laser noises, then I did a TIE fighter scream.
That sounds like a TIE fighter. No jungle. You can't break those red. You need yellow.
And oh look, just happens to be yellow right down that cave. No!
That's not the... No, we don't need to go to the internet! Jesus.
Everything at your fingertips.
The internet has the answers.
No, it doesn't. It does not have... answer.
This is how.
Have you seen Yahoo Answers?
Yeah, it told me I'm gay.
I don't need the internet to tell me that. All I need to do is look in the mirror.
What are you, gay?
Well, Kaka Krabby Patty, we only have 50 episodes for Namek Explodes, but you've been a good boy, so you can just leave. Go. I don't. Get out of here. Wow, it's true. He really is Super Sand Lesbian. You did it, Goku.
He completely. You know, you're supposed to go back and shoot at the crates.
These crates right here.
Pops. Also blast that crate.
That sounds great.
Right.
I like how he said that in unison.
And now blast the other. Or die. You can die.
You had two options, shoot or die, and he picked die. Congratulations.
He keeps going to the internet.
I have an addiction.
Did someone... Please, tell me anyone... I mean, I did 3 Turrican streams. I'm upset no one made the comment, or a sigh like, oh, you had to make this a Turrican reference.
I don't even
What?
know the reference. This is what happens.
You
He just starts talking Amiga days and things like that. Granted, also remember, he was not alive for the Amiga days.
I was not. Well, technically I was for the last couple, but I was on the wrong side of the planet. Or, I was on the wrong
I was
coast.
trying the fast.
Give me that.
But,
Jesus.
but no, that's one of the most obvious Turrican references one could make. There's that whole opening spiel. Just the whole, hello and welcome to Turrican! Shoot or die! Because we all love Turrican. Okay.
Come on. Die.
Die. Die.
What? What? There we go. More yellows. More sparkly glowy.
Honey, you're not going to believe it. Misa all sparkly glowy. Now we can do all sorts of things together.
I don't think I got all the orbs. I think I have to go back. Let's see.
You have questions left unanswered? What questions?
Who is your favorite edgy boy in video games?
Obvious. Shadow.
Yeah, no.
Shadow is the edgiest.
My favorite is Mid from Street Fighter V.
That's not Shadow. Wrong answer.
No. 0 out of 10, not enough Shadow.
It's like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
I got the orbs. Almost dead. Time to get shields!
Shields, laser, power up.
Boom! So, yeah, the biggest thing is you don't necessarily know that you got all the orbs. Well, here's how you find out.
It's the lightning shield from Sonic.
You just kind of do this and hope for the best. And eventually, you'll cover all the area, or you die.
Oh, you're
That
dying,
works
yeah.
too. That works too. But I think I got all the orbs.
Okay. Explain my favorite edgy boy in video games is a tie between Shadow and Zero from Mega Man. Don't lie, you all know it's here.
Okay, I missed one of the orbs on the glass slide there, so just remember that.
What about Infinite? Well, Infinite's game hasn't been released yet, so I can't judge. However, Mephiles, on the other hand, is fabulous. Chicken flour, egg seed. I have the ability to travel through time with a chicken.
That sounds like a compelling story.
Chicken flour, egg seed. I owe much to you, Shadow.
Jump, jump.
Bumper cars.
Bumper car. Oh, there we go. It keeps saving me. Alright, let's do this.
So I forced to stop Fab. Voices of Legends.
To the internet. This is how you skate, right?
Da 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 da
No,
da
sorry,
da
Pac-Man's not
da
actually skating.
da da
It's
da.
kick punching every single step of the way. I take my anger out on that lurker.
I want to make a game about a time-traveling chicken now. Not if I beat you two in a punch!
It's copyrighted, sorry. Obviously, as copyright, we just copyrighted it.
We are part of the United States Copyright Bureau of Copyright.
They'll just copyright anything.
That box of toothpaste, that's copyrighted. That receipt for a train ticket, that's copyrighted.
What? Come on, game! Every other one you can't jump over. This one consistently allows you to jump over it. I hate it.
This giant stack of GameCube games that's higher than the desk it's set next to, that's copyrighted. That's not even on my GameCube. Okay, basically, right, we're playing this game, the computer monitor that we're playing on is on a desk. Right beside the desk, starting from the floor, I just stacked up
God damn it!
a bunch of my GameCube games. And
Game,
it's
please.
higher than the desk itself. And the thing is, that's not even all my GameCube games from home. I have too many, but at the same time, not enough.
I'm getting hurt too much.
Chicken.
There we go.
Imagine a crossover between Mephiles and Marty McFly.
I don't like crossovers.
Chicken. Nobody calls me a chicken. Chicken. Stop it. Chicken. Chicken. Chicken.
How about...
Okay, and also, I first played this game when I was 6, and I don't remember having this touch with this stage. Am I missing something here? I think the thing that's being lost in translation is streaming.
Yeah,
Everything
kind of 100% is creating input lag.
Well, it's not just that, but you're inherently worse at video games when you're streaming.
Yeah, except I'm being mostly quiet, so it's 100% input lag.
It's the amount of focus that you spent on the
Also, just so you know, if it makes you feel any better, Richard, it took me like 5 years to complete this game when I was younger. For various reasons.
Yeah, but at the same time,
This game isn't actually hard.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just called input lag and precursor barriers. Oh, hey!
Precursor barriers. Oh, hey,
Power cell!
and power cells. Crash is new. Okay. Stupid wants to know something. Okay. So far, what are your thoughts on Infinite? Well, he reminds me of Mephiles, except he's not Mephiles, and he's wearing a mask, and his theme song is the most hysterically edgy thing ever, and I love it. Shimblade. Have you heard Infinite's theme song?
No.
It is edgy as fuck, it's hilarious.
BRB, need more juice. Ah, yeah, juice.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
Look at all that death.
Put it on now. I can't. It would interrupt the game.
I actually have one of them to myself, so I'm out of here.
But you're too far away!
You're too slow.
Okay, that'll do it.
This is very edgy. Of course, it takes a Sonic game to be edgy. They realize that we stopped putting edge in our games, right? They realize that, right? No? Okay. Jeez, this is so edgy! God!
Actually, no, we probably shouldn't be playing this. We will get a copyright.
Oh.
But yeah, you.
Wait, do they do copyrights?
Yeah.
Some people can, depending
I mean,
on what it is.
they can, but it's usually just.
It's YouTube. If it detects it, it will do
YouTube
it.
just automatically
The
detects it and
wireless
then
over the
allows,
Sonic
and
Mania
allows random
companies-
companies that have nothing to do with the actual copyrighted content to make claims. As if they own it.
I love how it just hit me like mid-song. It's like, okay, let's play it. Wait!
This was a bad idea.
Wait, doesn't copyright only matter
Oh,
if you're
come
throwing
on,
it
guys.
in?
Why did you find all the freaking scout flies? Come on.
It can, but it also cannot.
It's more a matter of, are there going to be ads on the video?
Not always. And music in particular is dangerous with that.
YouTube is dangerous.
So is your face.
YouTube is dangerous.
And keep in mind, a few streams ago, when Jim Blaine and I we were playing Mario Sunshine, I forget if we was there for
we
this
got
part.
copyrighted for something that wasn't even related.
Yeah, we were doing.
We played a song.
We were doing Yoda voices. We were just doing Yoda
Oh wait,
voices.
I just showed you the section that caused the claim.
Yes, we were just doing Yoda voices, and
Bootleg Yoda voices.
yes, and it picked up on it thought it was a Pierce the Veil song.
Pierce the Veil is kind of edgy.
Yeah.
It is quite the edge. It's edge-tacular. What? Okay, where else have you guys forgotten freaking
The
power?
slide. Slide, perhaps.
What's slide?
You know, the slide after you get to the.
No, that doesn't have any power cells on it. Orbs. You've left some orbs over here for sure, I know it. It's the best place for you to forget orbs.
And then it turns out no orbs were spared, and it's like, where the fuck these elude? The eggs! They elude! Elusive eggs. That's the name of my band now.
Okay.
I don't even have a band.
How many are we missing? 6. Oh joy. This is gonna be fun.
The best is if it's just small, dense ones just isolated from each other. So you find one in one area, and then you find one in another area.
I found them. I fell, but I found them. Good job. What'd you drop this time?
The battery charger for my AA's. Or the specifically designed rechargeable AA's. Jokes aside, what are your opinion on eggs? I fucking love eggs.
Most important meal of the day.
Okay, I didn't find all of them. I found all but some of them.
Ho ho ho!
Secret Christmas painting?
I mean, it's snowing.
Oh! Secret Christmas painting!
Dun da 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 dun 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 dun
That's still one of my favorite Joel moments. Jesus. Guys have terrible power. Not power cell. Precursor or...
Finding skills.
No, just management. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to get
All of them.
all the eggs.
All the eggs. Okay.
I gotta find the damn eggs. Put me on a quest like this.
Eggs. We're on an egg hunt and don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Oh, I will find the eggs. Thanks, Cam, for almost killing me. Well, that didn't kill me.
Yes. Look at that mouth. eggs.
So we're missing 3 eggs.
It's a literal Easter egg hunt. We got the funny bunny on our shoulders.
Searching around. It's time to start over.
Oh, remember that thumbnail art I made for Oh, yes!
Well, unfortunately, we're looking for poisonous eels. Because he did not remember.
I could literally change it, like, right now.
There's no point.
It's glorious!
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find eggs.
Eggs.
For Bart.
What's about for you?
Yoda doesn't need eggs.
Give me the eggs, Yoda.
Nope. Yoda doesn't need eggs.
He needs sausages.
Sure.
Or whatever the hell was in Luke's lunch box or
That
whatever.
was some weird, like, snack. Oh! So, guess where they were?
What?
Right where we've been looking at them multiple times. And voila, we 100% in this area.
Yes,
How
man.
long? How long is this stream going on for?
Yeah, she know. I don't know, actually. It's not telling me. We've been at it for a while, at least an hour, probably.
Okay. Yeah, and that's how not difficult this game is. Even with input lag.
Yes.
I have a controller back. I am too good!
You will know my name as Cheese.
Do you sometimes dream about cheese?
Yeah,
I love old memes.
Yes.
That is why they are fine art. Because if you just randomly bring them back at just the right timing.
There are more eggs in this stream than the entirety of Billy Hatcher. Did I bring Billy Hatcher?
Billy Hatcher.
Most important.
Weeb, check my giant stack of GameCube games. Did I bring Billy Hatcher?
It's at the actual bottom.
Perfect!
God damn it. Really? Yeah.
Okay, there's one under it, which is 10 indies.
Oh, yep, there's one other game. Knew it! Jesus, what is this game?
What is what game?
Oh my god, he's pulling up Billy Hatcher.
You don't know? You don't remember Billy Hatcher?
I never played this game.
What? Wait, can we do the multiplayer?
No.
I've actually never done the multiplayer.
There's multiplayer. From the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The advertising was all over the place.
Let's see. He may wear a rooster suit, but no one calls him chicken. Well, yeah,
Chicken
rooster.
flour, egg seed.
Oh, Billy Hatcher must use the powers of a legendary suit to conquer an evil king who seeks to rule with an everlasting night. Slightly mischievous, yet always cool, only Billy can return light to the land.
Basically, it's a platform, but you roll over it and a giant tiger.
You need to see it if you haven't. It's fun.
So, wait, is this kind of like, what is it, Katamari, but without the chaos insanity of that game?
That's
That's what we should do at one point.
Yeah.
Just Katamari.
Granted, I don't have any Katamari
Oh, you ruined it. You ruined everything.
games. I could get one.
You should get one.
But yeah, no, we'll have to do Billy Hatcher at some point. Maybe not stream it, but...
I'll put some gameplay right there.
This is literally like a broken Katamari.
Why are you doing the bosses, though? Oh, it's just a video.
It's just a video with cuts and such.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that bad.
Oh God. Okay, I was gonna say it didn't look that bad, but then
Wait,
the character, then you find that the
what?
character's cross-eyed.
What's the name?
What's the name of what? Me? I don't care.
Oh, good. What?
Okay, so what do I do next? Okay, I did the 2
Good
oracle.
morning.
What?
Oh! Ah!
Good morning.
Da 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 da. Okay, I will say this: the theme song is really annoying.
They've gone mad. These two have gone absolutely mad. If you guys don't understand what's going on, I don't understand either.
Play Billy Hatcher.
Okay.
Oh god, he's actually playing the song.
Of course he is.
Every mission clear. Good morning.
Da 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 da.
I get that eggs are part of breakfast and breakfast happens in the morning, but god damn it. That's definitely not morning, that's like midday.
Well, it's night. The game's plot is that it's eternal night.
He's one of those people.
What?
Breakfast for dinner.
Actually, hang on. Okay.
Why is there a Sonic in my egg game?
There's questions.
There is a Sonic in my egg game.
There's a question for you. Thoughts on OKKO?
I've honestly stopped paying attention to Cartoon Network, and I don't care.
Alright.
That's pretty much where it is. As far as I understand, it never reached a certain magnitude to even get on my radar properly. I know it existed. I know people thought it was supposed to be good. And as far as I can tell, now people are saying it's not that good. And they blame Cartoon Network's management for it.
Wait, which one?
Okay, KO. It's some weird show.
Is it a show?
Yes, the Cartoon Network vlog.
That sounds like it would be a band, not a show.
Well, it was a show, and apparently, early short versions of it made it look really good.
Okay, where's the 7th scout fly? How many scout flies do I actually have?
Jesus. The controller. Find it.
There's a last one. There is one last one.
I know. I said I'll find it.
It's probably in somewhere pretty obvious. Or...
Yeah, it probably is. I already have an idea.
You already have an idea?
Yeah. Because this tends to be one that people forget. Maybe. I can't tell.
I think I know the one you're talking about. I think I got it.
Well, we'll find out. 1 second, I'm trying to find a scout fly. I forget what the scout fly is now. Great.
No, there's one right here. But I got it.
I'm listening for scout flies. Their little whirring gears are like little chirps of crying out for help in this mist of gurgling brimstone. This time, it's not Shrek.
It's not Shrek.
Yeah, and we're not going to ever see those. I'm sorry, Samos, but there it is.
Oh, there it is.
See, I told you! I knew where it was, I just went the wrong way. Granted, I also kind of misdirected you and said there's nothing over here. But apparently it was a power cell all along. Jack doesn't want to let go. Daxter wants to let me up. There you go.
I was going to make it Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade reference, but it
Oh
happened
wait,
too quickly.
we are going to have to go there for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So, for those of you who have never been able to 100% this game, I don't know if you guys have or have not. I know at least one of you played the game. Did you ever... Well, you know what? Let's just see. Did you ever find that last power cell in Volcanic Crater? Did you? That's a real question. We're just going to wait until we get an answer.
Hello. Oh,
Wait.
yes.
Is he being serious?
Oh, who? Oh, she was...
Is
No.
Stupid being serious?
No, that's not...
I would
that's
hope
the
not.
style. That's not the style.
Well, who knows what he's doing nowadays?
Okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, ba-doop. Spin. It's being made by Seth MacFarlane.
Well, that's going to be absolutely terrible.
And Farlane is spelled wrong. That's why I wanted it's funnier that way.
Yes. Who was the one that played the game before in the chat? We need their answer on whether or not they found the last power cell here.
Richard. Who's asking us like
Richard?
why?
Yeah. Richard,
Hey, so
did
he
you ever?
I think, judging by things of that, no, I think he probably has. He's probably going to be like, yeah, I know what you're
Alright,
talking
then
about.
where is it? Don't do anything. Stay here. Pause. Well, no. I mean, like, let it continue playing. Don't give him a freaking pause screen. Richard, looking for an answer.
If he's still here. Oh.
He did. He just answered talking about the coffee version of Sans from Undertale. I don't know what that means, but it is a thing.
Okay, I need to get back on
they're
this
using
thing.
that to describe.
Aha!
Well, you die.
Yes.
They're
Which
saying
buys us more time.
Some character in OKKO is coffee version of Sans Undertale.
Maybe? I don't know. He's not answering. Go forward.
Okay.
He's trying to hide the fact that he never figured it out. That's what he's doing.
Oh God. Why this?
Why what?
Why this?
I don't understand. What this? What is this?
Life.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
It's the same voice.
It's not the same voice.
Yes, it is.
It's different people saying good morning.
It sounds exactly the same. Go do it. Do it! Ah, you never found all the power cells!
But I just did!
No, that's the precursor orbs. It's not the power cell. Well, we're going to show you the secret power cell of Volcanic Crater. And also, I am disappointed in that way that someone that I've only known for 2 seconds... How disappointed... Let me try that again. I'm as disappointed as I can be in someone that I don't actually know. That this was not one of your favorite games. How about you make sure you make that jump? You just missed the jump. Good job.
I just love the little mouth movements. They're hilarious to me. They're especially noticeable on the HD versions.
Of course they are. There's less pixels. Well, actually, there's more pixels. But you get what I'm saying. Any more than pixels?
Eggs for you now. Video game coach needs to stop fetishizing skill.
Okay. Quotes. Oh, of course.
Okay, Jim, you are Buddha apparently.
I am Buddha.
Buddha show us the way. Show us
I'll
enlightenment.
show you the way.
Show us enlightenment.
And the enlightenment is this power cell.
Oh. Step 1 to enlightenment, don't die.
Step 2, go to the place that you never want to go. Because the game developers are complete jerks and it took forever to figure this out. We figured this out.
Remember your failure at the cave.
So where is the closest? Right, you want to go... No, that's not the way you want to go.
Nonsense.
You want to go to the right. This is not the right. This is... Oh wait, no, you mean left. Sorry. I'm confusing my lefts and rights. No, what are you doing? That's not... That's into the dark eco. This is why we don't want to be here. This place sucks. Jump. Controller. Watch, I'm going to do the same thing. I know it.
Wait, why?
Die.
You're wondering about the thumbnail?
Jesus, spiders!
It should be self-explanatory.
Poisonous eels.
Poisonous eels.
Okay. Is this the way? Yes, should be. I'm pretty sure this is the way.
No, you don't, X-Coin. No, you don't.
No, we are not debating modern Cartoon Network. We are not debating modern TV because modern TV is dead. All hail the overlords over at Twitch.
I died.
Oh,
wait,
I'm dead.
Oh wait, we're on YouTube.
Yes.
All hail the Twitch overlords.
If you that floats your boat if you swing that way.
Oh, I do swing that way. Oh, I'm not wearing my Twitch shirt. I thought I was.
Ah, there it is. So, super secret Christmas painting.
Your Christmas present is getting out of Spider Cave.
Yes, that is your Christmas
I
present.
think it'd be an interesting conversation. Well, you know what else is an interesting conversation? Competitive Smash.
No.
Exactly.
Let's not.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, you just kind of blindly shoot it out at the front of the cave. And then bam, power cell!
Spiders.
So do we have enough now?
I think we need 2 more.
2 more. Don't we have everything now?
Let's see now. Oh, hang on. We need to get eggs.
Oh, Jesus. How do we get eggs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Problem.
We have Celia's problem. Oh, wait. We got 1 more power cell we can get without it. Geyser Rock! How did we not... Wait. How did we not get all the orbs and...
Who cares? Let's go back to Geyser Rock. That's easy.
Except it's not going to give us enough. It's not good. It's 4. It's like less than 10 missing from there.
We only need 3 to get 1. Because it's 90 orbs.
Is that the Oracle?
It's not the Oracle.
Wait, why did you go to the Oracle? We could have cleaned out the miner. Oh. We could have cleaned out the miners and then maybe also gotten an Oracle one. You done goofed. You seriously goofed. But I guess we'll be okay anyway. What?
Diddly howdy.
Diddly diddly howdy howdy.
Okay.
Okay.
People are saying go to Ned.
Go to Ned. Well, I'm sorry, I can't find Ned.
He's next door.
He's next door? There is no one next door. Oh, do we have to go back to the village?
Yeah, I was wondering why you're going this way.
Because I have to get a power cell.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, the way
So this is not the way to the power cell, that's the way to the internet. It's a series of tubes, you know. I love this song.
Yes.
When I was younger, I would just start up the game, place myself in Mountain Pass, and then just stop playing. And listen.
As a kid, I spent way too much time listening to the jukebox in Pac-Man World 2.
I spent way too much time listening to the Lucky Channel in Pokemon Gold. I would just turn on the Game Boy, put the speaker up to my ear. Yeah, totally great way to listen to things. Then again, Game Boy speakers were never really that loud.
No, they weren't.
Where is this rock?
Sorry, Game Boy. I just realized what I have to do now. That cartridge I got at the Retro Game Store.
Got it.
I got a Game Boy when we were at the Retro Game Store, and as the Council of Perverts was discussing HD Rumble breasts, I got myself a Game Boy video cartridge of Spangle Boob.
Did someone say boo? Oh, that. Oh, you mean Bob.
Okay. Thank you, game.
Which episodes of SpongeBob are there on this thing?
All the episodes.
There's only going to be a few.
What are you talking about? They're going to have so many cartridges. This is the secret cartridge that had everything. The secret super cartridge. It cost over $1,200,000.
Mermaid Man, Pickles, Hall Mud, or Jellyfish Jam. These are all season
Jellyfish
1.
Jam is a fantastic one.
Yep. The crazy thing about watching Game Boy Advance video is when you're actually watching it on Game Boy Advance, it actually doesn't look that bad.
It still looks pretty bad. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it actually looks okay, but it definitely is like, you can tell it's missing frames and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, for a kid in like the early 2000s, this actually isn't too bad an option. It's better.
Oh, I know.
It's better than video now.
I remember now. I remember where I left these precursor orbs. Oh, that's right! We did it to skip a cutscene. So let's have an introductory cutscene telling us about the wonders of Blue Eco. Because we've now reached the point where we need those precursor orbs. Because remember, I collected enough of these, right? I collected enough Blue Eco here that I didn't
vibrate.
Look. Oh, they're supposed to be here. Oh, I thought they were here. So they're somewhere over here, probably. Let me see. Are they over here? What the hell are these things? Well, either way, let's trigger that cutscene. Should we trigger that cutscene? Or should we wait till longer?
No, let's do it now. We're here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It'll only take 2 seconds to come back, and I think it'd be funnier to beat the game and then have an introductory cutscene play.
Whatever floats your boat.
Let's do it that way, because I don't need to go there.
Bubble Bass just arrived, by the way.
Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass.
So where are these things? Jesus.
Richard says, I grew up with Pac-Man World 2 as well, and I spent an unhealthy amount of time in Volcanic Panic because screw that stage. I can relate.
Screw you.
That stage drove me insane as a kid. Now I can get through it with absolutely no problem.
Okay, what the hell?
Game!
Game, please. Yes, I know we need Blue Eco, Daxter. Shut up. There's somewhere on the beach. I'm having a hard
One of my favorite... I think the thing I was the proudest most of when I was a kid was beating Clyde into Caldera by myself. Which, given the online discussion about that boss nowadays, that makes me even happier than I already was.
Down here! Found them. I have enough orbs! I have the orbs to finish the game.
I have the power! SpongeBob forgot the pickles.
You forgot the pickles. I miss Bubble Bass.
No, they brought him back a few times recently.
Let's go. Let's go see Mario and Luigi. Hey, Luigi. I can't do this.
Oh, that's how you adjust the brightness. Okay.
You didn't know that.
A and B. I thought it was up and down.
Oh.
Despite the black light, I can see.
The precursor, the orb like spawned at his feet.
Excellent.
Before the cutscene happened. Alright, so now, see if we have enough to go through.
Are you weird for not having much trouble with climbing the caldera? No, you're just magical.
That's nice.
Magic.
Also, do we have enough? Did she make some comment about having enough?
Let's see. If she did, I missed it. But let's go. Let's head there.
Okay.
We'll find out.
This is not how you get there.
Well,
see, this is how you get there. We've gone to the tunnel at least twice now. There's a very good chance that Bubble Bass is part of the council. There's a very, very good chance that he is part of the council. He definitely seems like the kind of guy.
You think Bubble Buddy has a Faku subscription?
No, the Bubble Bass. Not Bubble Buddy.
Whoa there.
That would be his response.
That is a nice penis.
Jesus. What is wrong with you?
Everything is wrong with me.
Apparently. Let's see. Do we have enough? Holy crap, we have enough! Jesus, you can skip 2 complete areas! Granted, I did grab a few power orbs from Spider Cave.
Yes.
But I don't think I grabbed enough for it to actually impact.
Yeah. Still.
Yes. He's fallen asleep.
You're a scrub. Oh, I want to show you one.
No, we cannot do impressions of SpongeBob characters.
Like this one.
Actually, we can do the best SpongeBob impressions. Here they are.
Oh no! Mr. Krabs, I am so
No.
confused. I can't remember how to do anything.
Come on.
Anything's gonna give us copyright, it's gonna be that.
Hey, that might be too garbled to properly do it. It might be too compressed.
And then watches YouTube detects that not as SpongeBob, but as
Something.
Avatar Last Airbender or something.
Oh. Yes. God damn it, SpongeBob. Classic old SpongeBob episodes. It's amazing also how like those episodes can do so much more simpler things and they don't, you know.
Yeah.
I guess that's sort of the interesting. Is like they didn't really seem to try. They had like their dry moments, but you don't really feel like it is as dry.
Well, basically they had simpler premises, but they worked with them so well.
Yeah, I think that's really sort of where we're the biggest problem right now that we're going with. It's like we have this urge for some reason or another right now, you know, to keep trying to one-up things rather than just do something well. It's like it has, like for it to be good, it has to one-up something. It's like, no. Like, if anything, Breath of the Wild didn't actually one-up anything. It just was a return to form.
Shit!
A real classic return to form.
Come on!
How is this thing not blown up yet?
Because I too am magical!
You almost reached the checkpoint. Oh, you actually hit the checkpoint!
Excellent!
No.
I bet stupid is a part of the call is ha.
I don't know anything about that game. Alright.
Look at this exchange. Look at the exchange in the chat. The chat is hilarious.
That's a good thing.
If you find bugs in our game, we're going to ban you.
Genius! Apparently, Ed,
What?
there's a game company, right?
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
Apparently, if you find an error in their coding, they'll ban you. And if you show it off, like you find the glitch and then show the glitch, and instead of being assigned to them to fix their crap, yeah, just ban them.
Yes.
What are you doing? There's no reward for popping every balloon.
I'm being special.
You're going to die.
Watch as I don't die. Watch as I die.
Told you.
But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with ambition, but there's also nothing wrong with just being yourself, too. Just being good at being you.
Well, also, ambition, though... I guess the other way that you can say it, though, is then did the people who made the stuff with the simpler premises not have ambition? You know,
Right, it's more, like, if going back to the SpongeBob example, it's more about where you put the ambition. Like, you look at Chocolate with Nuts. Undoubtedly one of the best episodes of the entire show. What's the premise? SpongeBob and Patrick sell chocolate.
in an effort to try to get rich quick. First and foremost, you're not going to get rich quick trying to selling chocolate. So already you know if you're an adult, you know it's not going to work well. So you're just waiting to see the chaos ensue. But also, it's not like over the top chaos.
Oh, that guy running around stalking them, screaming about chocolate, isn't over the top.
Compared to today's standards,
Okay.
like compared to today, that guy running around screaming chocolate and chasing them down would be like. That would be considered not even trying by today's standards. And yet at the same time, Chocolate Guy is hilarious.
Yes. Because Doug Lawrence.
My favorite still is I found this reading that they did at a convention of the first episode. Basically, halfway through the episode, the voice actor from Plankton, Doug Lawrence, just completely interrupts it and then like shows some kind of film that Plankton created. It's just a bunch of amoebas.
All natural.
It's like all natural.
I think my favorite thing he's done outside of SpongeBob, but still pertaining to SpongeBob, is like one interview he did, and he just breaks out into Plankton voice. My name is Plankton. Come on up to the chum bucket. Every fucking day we'll stuff your face full of shit. It was glorious.
It was wonderful. It sounds wonderful.
Yes. I want someone to, in the show style, just animate that as like a commercial for the chum bucket.
Oh God. No. Please no.
Yes. Like I will say this,
What?
SpongeBob actually has been starting to get watchable again.
Because they brought back people. Is it because of the simpler premises, or what?
It's kind of a variety of things. Just the humor is better.
That's what I'm saying. Like humor really just needs to be simple. Like some of the funniest crap that we've been finding recently is just like listening to something that's going on and then making some kind of weird commentary about it, and then bam, perfection.
Still no pickles. What the balls?
Perfection. It's just like it just needs to come. There's just too much trying nowadays. Too much.
Okay, come on now.
No.
Input lag is not my friend here. It's not going to be my friend.
Spamming.
Yeah. Why do you eat someone's car keys? That's my question.
That's how we steal things. That was clutch. There we go. Master Frog. Look, I think that's like actually like a premier title.
Come on. Yes, yeah.
Man, it's like waiting for traffic to pass.
Yes, while being burned alive.
Shoot things. Shoot things and go.
Yes, shoot or die.
Shoot or die.
Ha 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 ha.
Squid. Squid. He burnt my shake. No, that actually happened in the episode.
I know.
He burnt my shake. It was beautiful.
Okay,
Alright.
so we're here now.
Nah, just proceed. Just proceed. Just proceed. No! Proceed into the level. They don't need to. They don't need to join us.
But then how will Samos get... Oh, wait, what? Oh.
What? Game, that's just cruel. That's cruel, game. I thought the game was going to complain to you about, like, open the warp gate! Come on, please!
This is terrible.
You mean Yoda?
Yoda!
Short, green, and wrinkles.
Short green, oh, yeah. We need bootleg Yoda. We need a copyright strike again for bootleg Yoda.
Can you feel the sunshine? Turn up your day.
Jesus, I think this might be a good point.
For what?
I think just we completed things and it's getting late.
Is it no?
Yes, it's almost 11.
That is true. That is true. So do you want to just... You just want... So you want there to just be a part 4 and come back to this?
Yeah.
Preferably want to have this player? You want...
Probably.
Given how reflex intensive the sport, that's actually not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea!
Yeah, I anticipate way too much dying.
Yes, okay.
So...
It's not going to be fun, it's going to be frustrating.
I mean, it'd be fun for them.
It'd be fun for them until... No, I find it would get very annoying. Because it's just like, screw up the same jump a billion times. It's different.
Yeah.
It's the same jump. This is where the platforming gets extreme and not great.
Okay. So...
We're going to end it.
Alrighty,
There.
we've been doing it for almost 2 hours.
Exactly.
And Roberto, your opinions are welcome, and to some degree I actually agree. I think variety is a big part of it. Basically, yeah. I mean, if something. I mean, he said. I don't think simplicity is the key thing in humor. Humor has been around since the beginning of time and has varied its application many times. This is why humor is said to be subjective. I think the problem a lot of these days is we're seeing the same kind of jokes. It's too one note. It's too predictable. It's not varied, so it doesn't get a laugh from someone who's seen this shit.
There's nothing wrong with cliche, but you have to
change things up, especially in humor. Humor needs subversion.
It's the same kind of joke, you know.
Yeah.
Over and over again, you kind of see the same stuff, and it's just like, this isn't funny. It's like, everyone's doing this. Stop doing the same thing because the internet meme lords tell you so.
Yes. Okay.
By the time you meme out,
Okay.
It's not funny unless there's hands from Undertale.
Of course. Okay, so we're signing off. Thank you very much for tuning in for these 2 hours. Alrighty. See you